Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is MsDaanish here.
MsDaanish.
And I am here to share a little bit about my entrepreneurial journey. And I just wanted to share some things that I wish that I knew before I took the leap into entrepreneurship. So if these are something, sounds like a topic that would interest you, stay tuned, okay? Let's go.
I could be the best thing in your life. You got me singing. You look like a cow, you could treat me right. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? I could be the best thing in your life. Maybe let's take a drive. MsDaanish.
So one of the things that I did before I took the leap of leaving my corporate job was to really get my mindset in order. All the entrepreneurs that I knew and listened to and learned from, highly respected, they all said one thing. It is a mindset thing when you go and you become an entrepreneur. So I took that to heart, and I actively took steps to prepare for the entrepreneurial journey. But one thing that I really wasn't prepared for. So all my life that I knew I had to be great, right? And the aunt who raised me, she always taught me to be ahead of my class, to be, do a job well, and to really do my best at everything that I do, to not take any shortcuts, and to really give things my all. And it worked out for me in corporate America. I mean, when I left, I was an award-winning, celebrated executive assistant. I had a wonderful life. I had a great salary and everything. So I thought that it would transition over into my entrepreneurial journey well, because I always said, if I am working this hard and doing all these things for this company, can you just imagine what I'm going to do when I get out on my own, right? Well, I have to say that the road wasn't as smooth as I thought it would be. Even though I studied for years with Bob Proctor as my personal mentor, Lisa Nichols, who I absolutely love and adore, and I really cherish our time together. I studied with her, I studied with Deepak Chopra, all on a personal level to really get my mind right, my mindset right, and so that I can be prepared for the entrepreneurial journey. But if I'm being honest with myself, I thought that I was prepared. I thought that I have what it takes. I have the grit. I have the determination. I have the idea. I have the plan. I have the business plan. I have the website. I have everything that comes along with it. What I really wasn't prepared for, and I'm going to be really vulnerable again, I'm going to be vulnerable and honest. The thing that I wasn't prepared for was the rejection. Right? And I understand that a no could mean not yet, right? Or not right now, not at this point, not at this time, but it could be a yes in the future. But for me, honestly, when I would reach out to people, reach out to companies, and to try to get their partnerships, to get their buy-in, to get their sponsorships, being told no, it had an effect on me that I didn't even realize that it would. It really knocked me off my feet, and it made me not even want to move forward, if I can be honest. Like it slowed me down. It made me think, well, am I ready? Is my business or product good enough? Because I was even being rejected or not even called back by some of the schools that my children went to. And here I am teaching teenage girls, how to prepare for interview processes, whether it be the high school interviews they were going to, whether it be job interviews, whether it be college interviews. I'm helping them prepare for that, dress appropriately for that. I know in 2022 that's not a real thing anymore, is dressing a certain way for work, but I believe that there are some things that will be classics and that will never go out of style. So I'm teaching them those things, and here I am not even getting picked up by their schools, and I'm thinking these are easy yeses, but it wasn't. And so I have to be honest, being told no and rejected, if you are not ready for the no, if you're not ready for that no, you're not ready for entrepreneurship, honestly. And you have to, one thing that I had to do was really build up grit and thick skin, which I thought I had. I thought I had the thick skin of it all to hear the no's in preparation for the yes, but it knocked me off my feet. Don't let anything get you distracted. Don't let anything or anyone get you distracted. I heard Stormy Wellington say, I probably said this before in another video, but she says a distraction comes along and affects you and turns your life upside down before you even realize you're distracted. I remember that because it's so true. I've been there. I've been distracted, and it has really been detrimental to my progress. But one thing I want to say is being told no is part of the course. Don't let it get you down. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. And I'm saying this to you as I'm speaking to myself as well. I'm encouraging myself while I'm encouraging you. A rejection does not mean it's the end. Does not mean that your product isn't as beautiful as you think it is. It does not mean that, it doesn't even mean no, like I said earlier. It just could mean not right now. Keep seeking out those people where it is a yes for right now. It's not easy. Well, it hasn't been for me. As much as I said my affirmations that business comes to me easily and frequently, and just like money comes to me easily and frequently and increasing amounts on a daily basis, and it comes to me in an enjoyable way, in ways that I can keep and enjoy. I don't mean to laugh, but I mean, it doesn't happen automatically like that. One thing that I can appreciate a story that I heard. I always listen to the respected, I don't remember her last name. It was a lottery winner. She is the one, her name was Cynthia. No, that's her first name. She wrote down on a piece of paper that she wanted to win $120 million. The way how it's told is she put it under her pillow, she slept on it, she woke up the next day and she won $120 million. The exact amount, it was $112 million. And, she got exactly what she wanted and was hoping for, and, affirmed that she would get. She manifested it. But I dove deeper into her story. And one thing that she shared on an interview that I watched recently is that it took her 3 years to manifest that thing. And if you just listen to like the stories that are just front and center out there, then you could have missed that it took her 3 years to manifest her gift. And here I am. I'm like, why is it taking so long for me? No, it's not overnight. I think that it feels and seems like, maybe outside looking in, it might look like overnight. But you're talking about people that have been plugging away for years to get their dreams and manifested, and their businesses off the ground and skyrocketing. And I always think about that. Like, okay, I've done the mind work. I've done all the work, and I still do. I still write in my gratitude journal. I still do my mirror work. I still do my it's where you listen to your own voice telling you a affirmation. I still do that. I still have my list. But the fact of the matter is, sometimes it takes a while and you can't rush it. And I am just enjoying the ride. I'm enjoying the ride. And I know that it's coming. I know that it's coming, and it's going to be glorious. And that's all the encouragement that I wanted to put out there for anyone who listened to this video. I thank you for listening. I thank you for getting to the end of this with me, and just be encouraged that our day is coming, and it's going to be as glorious as we think it is, as we imagine in our mind. We're going to manifest it, and it just might even blow our mind to be even bigger and more beautiful and more impactful than we ever thought it could. So stay encouraged, stay focused. Don't let those distractions come in like I did. And just know that if you don't get it overnight, it's okay. Just don't quit, right? Don't quit. Thank you for listening. Thank you for rolling along with me. Tell me what is something you are manifesting, and how long did it take you? Tell me in the comments. Let's get an open discussion going. I would love to hear your stories. Know that I'm not alone, okay? Can we support each other in that way? And until next time, let's keep changing the world by first changing ourselves from within, okay?